cheese on. Where my food at?
Boy, stop playing. Stutter Box finna come on.
No, that's real.
Got the heart over the height and in that.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Malcolm Jones, Mr. AKA Mr. Stutter Box himself, man. I got a special guest by the name of Young City from Hillsboro, Alabama, man. But before we get started, I'm gonna let Young City. Is that just Stutter? Or no? Young City tell people who he is and everything.
What's up, man? I'm Young City from Hillsboro, Alabama, man. Signed with Pyramid Gang Entertainment. Just a country boy out the woods, man, out the dirt, man. Just bringing this real hip-hop back, man, and that's what we doing.
So you like to go out there and cut, catch deers, catch wild hogs,
we did, man, we doing all that.
Pig feet and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
we doing it all.
Real country, real country. Tell people where you start when you first noticed that you had a gift with music and everything.
Well, I always been around music, like I said, man. My dad, he was a musician my whole life in the church. We didn't know it was sticking with us then, but around about 2008, I had a roommate from New Jersey, and he was I was taking him back forth to the studio, and I was just like, man, I need to try this. I believe I can do it. And that's when I wrote my first rap, man, and it's been on since there. Like I said, it was in 2008. I always wanted to be a part of music, but I ain't never think I could be the face, I can be the artist. I ain't never think that could be me. I thought I would be behind the scenes or something like that.
Why didn't think it'd be you?
I just did, man. You know, you coming up as a kid, you looking up to people, like you looking up to Wayne, Cash, Money, Outkast. You like, man, I don't think I can do nothing like that. Little do I know, it was me. Yeah, that we here on Stutter Box. We here.
Yeah, I see it. Damn. But anyway, though, when you noticed that you had a gift and you noticed that you want to start music, what initial steps did you take to go forth and pursue your dream and everything?
Starting off, I was paying for studio sessions. At that time, I was living in Montgomery. I stayed in Montgomery for 5 years. I went to
Shout
Alabama.
out to the Gump,
yeah,
man.
shout out to the Gump, man. That's why I started rapping. I probably paid for studio sessions, probably 5 times I can count on one hand, and I got tired of it that quick. I said, you know what, when I get my income tax check, I'm gonna buy my own stuff. I'm gonna buy me a mic, I'm gonna buy me a computer, I'm gonna buy me Pro Tools, everything I need. To this day, I still got it, 2018.
See, I like that. See, listen, people, you already said he took his money and invested in himself. He ain't gonna buy no $200 pair of shoes, no $400 belt, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna buy no car that'll get repoed the next day, you know what I'm saying? He took his money and invested in himself, and look where he at now.
We here.
Investments. What did the name Young City come from?
Young City, they been calling me that, because before the music, I used to play ball. I used to play ball, man, and they been calling me that ever since high school, and I just stuck with it. I feel like that fitted me, so I just ran with it.
I gonna tell you, I got a ball, and go outside, we can go try some. I still got it like Baron Davis, but you know.
Too old to shoot. I can still shoot a little bit, I just ain't got that wind.
Okay. Once you feel like you had a love for music, what was your goals?
My goals, man, I just wanted to be the best. Around here, especially North Alabama, like you got Rich Boy and then you got Doe B, rest in peace to Doe B, man, but we really ain't had nobody from Alabama, especially North Alabama, to really stand out or break it out for Alabama, because they really sleep on Alabama when it comes to music, artists, hip-hop, rap, man, they really sleep on Alabama, and I want to be that one to put us really on the map.
So what do you think that you're going to do different for you to where you want to get to?
Like I was telling you earlier, it's a different. You got rappers, then you got hip-hop artists. You got music that's here today and it's gone tomorrow. But when you got that music that stick to the ribs, it become a classic. It's something that you always want to listen to. And I feel like that's what I'm going to bring to the table.
You want to touch the souls,
exactly,
the lives,
exactly,
the young kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm really feeling the vibe right now, man. I'm really feeling the energy you got going on, man.
Every track I do, I try to bring a message behind it, man. Just something to uplift the people, especially the black community. I just want to uplift that, man. King Montez, I've been knowing him before the music, growing up with his brother, man. Rest in peace to Jamar, man, Marvin Lau. That's how I met Tez, because I was always with his younger brother. I was watching him that whole year he was with him, so I'm like, man, they really moving. So Jameers was throwing little meetings and little artist development meetings, and I used to just go in and sit on them. I just started chopping it up with him. I got them to come down to my studio, and they were just checking out which levels is coming soon. I was about halfway through it. Jameers, he really wanted me to have a manager, and I ain't have a manager at the time. Tay told Jameers, shit, I manage him. We'll do it. I just don't feel like we need to let him slip away. Once Tay told him that, it was on. We got the paperwork straight, and we did it.
So what impact has pyramid game and played into your life and
Man,
everything?
it's big, man. A lot of people want to stay independent, which I ain't knocking them, but can't do nothing by yourself. Not just music, especially with this music, man. You need a team behind you. Like you just can't do Stutter Box, just you, just by yourself. No cameraman, no team, no nothing. It's hard to do it by yourself, man. It's been a big game for me, man.
I know you got a project coming up in the future called Levels. You know what I'm saying? In life, you got to climb levels. You got to get different projects and take levels to get to you want to get to. So each and every day, you know, I'm going to take me a level to better myself. What made you want to name it Levels?
I listen to a lot of artists that's around here and surrounding states. A lot of stuff I was hearing, everything sounding the same. That's why I was saying a lot of people sound like this, or they want to sound like what they hear on the radio, and I feel like it's just levels when it comes to this music. Rappers, then you got hip-hop artists. This ain't for everybody. Everybody think it's for them, and then you got your homeboys telling you that, man, that's fire, man, that's jumping when they know they lying to them, you know what I'm saying?
I see that every day.
Yeah,
I really
man,
see that every day. I mean, I can't tell you that you can't rap. You'll say I'm a hater.
Exactly.
I don't support you, but
you just keeping it real.
I'm just keeping it real. I'm gonna tell you what you can and can't. If y'all feel like I can't do this, let me know. But I ain't gonna stop though. But I know I can do this though. But some of y'all cannot rap. I mean, y'all can't even put two sentences together, but you want to call yourself a rapper. I ain't something else to do. I'm telling you now.
It ain't no hate.
Do something else.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Once you got in the project Levels, what impact do you think it's gonna affect in the music world once everybody hearing everything?
I believe it's gonna be big, man. Especially when I got this team behind, cause I done put out, like I said, I done put out 8 mixtapes before this. But I still got a lot of stuff people ain't heard. I feel like I'm in my prime right now, and then I got people helping me. I feel like we can make a big impact.
You're married. You also have a son named Iverson. Shout out to Iverson, named after Allen Iverson.
That make me grind 100 times harder, cause like I said, like you just said, you ain't just doing this for you. You want to take care of your family, man.
Since you've been with Jameer, like, what type of vibe and energy did you get just being around the pyramid game?
It ain't even like being signed to a label. It feel like family, man. For real. I picked up on that energy real before the signing, real early, man. We joke together, we play together, and then we get straight to business.
Yeah.
Straight to business. It's like a family, man, for real.
That's good. Anything you want to ask me that you want to talk about me and everything. I'm in the mood to ask a couple questions today.
I want to know how you got this started and what made you want to do this and not do music.
Cause I can't rap. I don't know how to tell lies, so you know what I'm saying. So that was out the door. I love to talk. I love to network. I love to meet new people. I don't meet no strangers. So you can be my tumble little homeboy. We're gonna talk, network it, making it so. I told the story a million times. Skeet was getting mad. We just had a long discussion. They said I'll be the first person they know that make it. So PJ gave me the name Stutter Box. I told Skeet, they'll run with it, man. Let's see how far it takes us. Yeah. They keep me motivated.
For sure.
I mean, I'm like Tom Brady for a quarter. I'm coming back and win. So if I feel like we down and out, I'm gonna build my team up. I talked about it. They know I was doing it.
You was doing it.
And I'm gonna get better and better each and every day. So tell people about Levels, man. Tell them when it's dropping and everything, man. And how can they find you on social media, man?
We got Levels coming soon, man. Dropping at the end of March. The first single off Levels, OG, featuring Poppy, aka Eric Allen. We got that video coming soon. Young City HB on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Facebook is Young City, but like I'm saying, on Instagram and everything else is Young City HB.
Hey, man, I got some new jumpsuits coming out, man. Look. You gotta go and get you one, man. I'm gonna call you the band though. I'm gonna do like Jordan, like he banned his shoe, I'm gonna ban these. I just like them. They just so futuristic to me. Futuristic to me. But y'all though, man, I thank y'all for coming out. I thank y'all for tuning in today, man. Y'all gonna support Young City, man, with his new mixtape called Levels, man. EP dropping soon, man, in March, man. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Hey, and we out, man. Catch y'all next time. Stutter BoxTV.
For sure.
We gone.
We gone.
Listen to the government too, we do blocking highways. They don't care about my black soul. They give us crumbs, tell us take it or leave it. We numb them as treatment. Fuck it, we ain't pledging allegiance, now take it or leave it.